147, and Jack's Last Hurrah is going to run our favourite. $1.85 fixed, $1.80 with the New South Wales TAB, drawn in barrier 5. Set and ready to go to the judge and 2. Light about to twinkle away. There it is now, and they're on their way. And over on the inside, Mr. Decorum, as usual, began smartly. But Morior Invictus also well away, and even quicker away was My Mate Bazza, who dashes to the lead. So My Mate Bazza settling down from Jack's Last Hurrah, improving around the outside. Over on the inside, Mr. Decorum. Morior Invictus booting up to keep the favourite out 3 wide. They were followed out by Impertinent Boy, and further back now on the inside, Mr. Decorum. 3 back then came Tropical Storm. They were followed next by Smoke and Tally. They still haven't sorted themselves up top, but they have now as Jack's Last Hurrah goes to the lead. Well back then behind them next came Just Smoking. Further back came Flaneur, and back at the tail was Pinnacle Hope. So to the back they travel, and now Jack's Last Hurrah has been able to take over and go to the lead. My Mate Baz is on his back, and Morior Invictus on the outside. 3 back on the pegs, Mr. Decorum. The next one then was Impertinent Boy, a couple back, Smoke and Tally. Tropical Storms 4 back on the inside. They were followed then by on the outside Just Smoking from Flaneur, and at the tail of the field was Pinnacle Hope. 32 and 5 first quarter as they come on by the 1300 metre peg, and the leader was Jack's Last Hurrah, getting an easy time of it now. He's steadied the pace and leads ahead. Morior Invictus goes a little close to the outside. My Mate Bazza with a super run behind the leader, and on the outside then next was Impertinent Boy in the 1-1. Mr. Decorum's 3 back on the pegs, and Smoke and Pally covers him. They were followed by Tropical Storm, Just Smoking the outside, Pinnacle Hope, and Flaneur last of all. Second quarter was 30.5, 63 and 1. First half of the last mile, Jack's Last Hurrah takes them into the final circuit clear. Morior Invictus, he's a consistent little bloke, and he's on the outside running second. Third, My Mate Bazza, super run the inside. Impertinent Boy the outside in the 1-1. He's just lifted the hands and asked him to go. They were followed further back then by Mr. Decorum. Tropical Storms well back, and so too was Smoke and Tally, Just Smoking, Pinnacle Hope and Flaneur. But racing inside the 400 down the back in 30.1, and Jack's Last Hurrah, he's in front but only about 3 metres to the good of on the outside Impertinent Boy starting to run home stoutly. In the centre Morior Invictus, further back then My Mate Bazza, they're homeward bound. On the inside Jack's Last Hurrah, all trouble back there, there's one down, driver out. Jack's Last Hurrah in front. On the outside Impertinent Boy won't reach him, and Jack's Last Hurrah I think lasted to beat Impertinent Boy. Just Smoking has got home to run third, then Smoke and Tally, My Mate Bazza. Further back behind them then was Tropical Storm. Mr. Decorum Flaneur has finished back in third last. Been pulled up over the line was Pinnacle Hope, and Morior Invictus, the driver, got tipped out.